Actually, how you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
You doing okay? I understand you haven't been feeling too great lately.
I mean, yeah. Um, I'm never like feeling awesome, really. But lately it's come to my awareness that, mm, you know, something might be wrong.
Something might be wrong. In what way?
Maybe. Um, it's not anything new,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a lot of trouble sleeping. Um, I don't go to bed early. I might go to bed a little bit late, but then I wake up always really early. Like I'll set my alarm for like 8, but I always wake up at like 5 or something, and then I can't get back to sleep.
All right. So you're waking up earlier than you want to.
Yeah, and I can't get back to sleep no matter how hard I try. And I'm tired still during the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of energy, but it doesn't matter. It's hard for me to go to sleep. And it's been like that for a really long time, probably since high school.
All right.
But, lately I realized, some days are better than others, but something happened a couple weeks ago that really made me feel like I should come talk to someone.
All right. What happened?
My brother got married, and I'm very close to him, and I was really looking forward to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I went, I didn't not enjoy it, but I just didn't have as much fun as I thought I would. And I know it's just because of, my mood, like that I'm always a little gloomy.
Mm-hmm.
My brother says I'm like Eeyore,
Mm-hmm.
so but I was really looking, I step out of my comfort zone. I like to try new things, and I was really looking forward to this one. I love weddings, and it's not that I don't love them now, but I thought I would enjoy it more than I did, and that kind of freaked me out.
So your mood didn't elevate like maybe you hoped it would.
Yeah, I would have thought that. I've been looking forward to this wedding for a year and a half. I've helped, my now sister plan it, and it just wasn't as fun as I wanted it to be, or as I thought it would be,
And realizing this is what brought you in today.
Yeah, and right afterwards, last week, I had more worse days than better days. I woke up early the next morning, even though I had been up late at the wedding, and just sat there and thought about it and was really just upset by the whole thing, upset that I couldn't be more happy for, my brother, and for me, really, not even for my brother, just because I was happy for him. I didn't feel excited like everyone else. Everyone else around me was having such a good time, and I was just...
Or down.
Yeah, I was happier than I would be if I was sitting at home by myself, but I wasn't like everyone else.
All right. So you mentioned that this has been going on from high school.
Yeah.
So how long would that be?
Oh, I graduated in 2010, so 8 years.
So about 8 years, and you've been feeling down. Has the sleep been a problem for that long?
Yeah, a little bit when I was in high school. I thought it was, just a quirk or something about staying up late and hours in high school, but it never got better.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I started working out of school and stuff, my sleep schedule never came to that normal 8 hours a night like you're supposed to. I know no one's ever is, but it just never, yeah, so the sleep's always been an issue, and I just, like I said, my brother's called me Eeyore for years just because
Yeah, you mentioned the word gloomy.
yeah,
Yeah. And the low energy's been a problem for that long as well.
yeah,
And you've been waking up earlier than you want
yeah,
to.
yeah.
How about you mentioned the depressed mood?
Mhm.
You feel down. Is that worse at any particular time of the day?
Yeah, I mean, it's worse in the morning.
In the morning?
Especially when I'm just like sitting there with my thoughts. When I can't get back to sleep, it will be bad. And then, it'll be time to get ready for the day, and I'll be angry and mad that it's, that I can't sleep, and then I'm depressed about, that I'm like this, that I'm weird. And then, I mean, as the day goes on, I forget about it a little bit, and it gets a little bit better in the afternoons. And nighttime, I really I enjoy spending time with my family for dinner and stuff like that. So it gets better as the day goes on, but, in the morning it's bad because I've just spent hours lying there thinking about it.
So the morning's the worst.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to ask you some other questions related to this. All right. You mentioned depressed mood, and you mentioned how you reacted to the wedding, how it wasn't what you hoped.
Mm-hmm.
Have you lost interest in other things that might be fun or pleasurable?
I haven't really lost an interest in anything. Like, I still seek out fun activities, and I still participate in them.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, they'll make me feel better than not doing them. But it's just, I don't know, it's just, I guess my response to them isn't as high as I see other people enjoying activities. And I don't, but I do enjoy them,
So
but
you
just not
enjoy
as
them,
much.
Not as much, okay. Okay. Any changes to your appetite or weight?
No, it stays the same.
All right. How about feelings of restlessness or the opposite, kind of being slowed down? Anything like that?
No.
No? All right. You ever feel a sense of worthlessness?
No.
Nothing like that? How about concentration? How's that been?
That's fine. I can focus on what I need to focus on.
You do okay with that?
Yeah.
Do you ever have thoughts of death or dying?
No.
Any drug or alcohol use? How about medical conditions?
No.
Have you ever seen or heard things other people cannot see or hear?
No.
All right. Have you ever had a time, you mentioned your mood is gloomy. Have you ever had a time when your mood was too happy, like when you're excessively happy, had a lot of energy?
Not really. I mean, like, there's been times where I've gone on vacation for a week, and I've noticed that I was happier than I had been, but nothing ever more than a couple days or a week or so.
All right. You ever been hospitalized before?
No.
No. All right. Do you have feelings of hopelessness?
No.
And how's your self-esteem?
Okay.
It's okay?
Good. Yeah.
Pretty good? All right, Sherry. I'd like to get you in to see a counselor here at the agency. It'll probably just take a couple days to get you in with somebody. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate you answering these questions for me. This has been helpful.